itself is different in that the reason why you play has much more to do with friends than it has to do with what's going on the screen. Two, the gaming itself is very immediate. The way you discover the game is through what your friends are playing, and it's very low barriers to entry, if you like, and very easy to keep on playing. And then thirdly, as games evolve, so as we track the data of how our players use the games, we actually are able to make better games. So the social games industry has really exploded in the past 4 years, from nothing to an industry which is now estimated to be somewhere between $1 and $2 billion in revenue. But perhaps more importantly than the revenue that it's making right now is the impact that it's having on the broader computer games industry, in that today you have somewhere between 200 and 250 million people in any month playing social games on Facebook alone. I think it's had this profound impact on the industry of bringing more people into the computer games industry, and what we've managed to do so far in terms of products, frankly, has barely scratched the surface of what social gaming can really be about. Industry is becoming the consumer internet industry, which is very, very exciting. So what you'll see as a result, I think you'll see more people playing games, as you know, we're already seeing through the social games industry. And I think the companies who will win the computer games industry in the medium to long term are those who are able to connect the consumer experiences on different devices in a way which delights users in a new way and allows us to think of that experiences that we are providing as something that's individually tailored to the consumer. And finally, you know, as always, the folks who can make the best, most inspirational games. And there's never been as many games played on as many devices as today, so that's why it's so exciting to be in the industry right now. No, I don't think so. I think small companies can coexist with big companies in lots of different ways. You have, sometimes there's a very symbiotic relationship between smaller and bigger companies. I don't think big companies have to get destroyed for small companies to do well. That said, I think one of the side effects of big companies not doing so well is that the brightest talent from universities ultimately don't end up in an automatic career path of going to a big company, but they rather question their career choice a little bit more, and hopefully they'll actually end up going to smaller companies and ultimately end up having a more entrepreneurial career as a result.